I got drip on my body, just caught the new Audi. I shit on you niggas, I gotta go potty. I'm buying cheap shit just to humble myself, but it's really hard, I like G's on my belt. Snakes on my collar, did this on my own. I am so paid, niggas asking for loans. They was a diff for my highs and my lows. Now she wanna fuck cause she know that I'm on. If I saw to your DM, then bitch, it's a blessing. Fuck all that street shot, bitch, we ain't texting. See your location, have on something sexy. Had to leave my old bitch cause that shit was too messy. Knew I was gonna make it, but you didn't listen.
What's poppin', YouTube? I'm back in this thing with another motherfucking video. I'm a little wrinkled, but oh well. Whatever, son. Rip out this shirt, man. I had a long day, and I ain't fucking with it. You think you could do this to me? Nah, I'm just playing with y'all. What's good, YouTube? I'm back in this thing with another video. Today, well, first off, if you're new to my channel, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button. And then also that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. Right next to the... Oh, I don't know how to dance. Somebody teach me how to dance. I've been trying to do TikTok and then I've been deleting my videos. But that's on a whole nother level.
Hi.
Okay.
Anyways, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's better. Anyways, y'all already know what I'm about to discuss. Don't trust people, man. I learned from this mistake and it taught me some valuable lessons. It taught me not to trust a bitch. Trust a bitch. For real though. Let me tell y'all this story though, man. For real. So when I was I ain't even gonna tell y'all how old I was. I don't even know how old I was. I probably was. So I grew up in the foster home, and we're gonna talk about that story another day. But if you want to hear that, just let me know in the comments below, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. But anyways, back to the story. Now, but anyways, so I met this girl that I'm about to talk about in this video. I met her at the job. Now, y'all heard me when I said I grew up in foster care and whatever. So basically, life stuff, certain stuff I didn't get taught, and certain stuff I did get taught. But common sense will tell you that I made a stupid mistake and I was rushing at the same time. But anyway, that beside the point. I bet y'all like get to it already. Anyways, I was saying I met her working. When I changed over, she was already working there. She already working behind, you know, being a correction officer for years or whatever. A year or two or whatever, anyways. So I heard that she was looking for a roommate to move into the house. You know, she already got the house. She hardly be there, blah, 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 stuff like that. So me being me, I'm like, okay, I need, I don't know. I think I was staying with somebody or I don't know what was going on. But anyway, so I took the opportunity to go and was like, oh, shit, yeah, you need a roommate, blah, blah, blah. I heard it was a house now in the backyard, whatever. Nice looking house. Anyways, excuse me. Anyways, what I was saying was, she got down, chopped it up, we talking, discussing this shit. And I'm like, shit, what a house at, you know, when can I move in? Shit like that. She told me everything and shit. She told me all that. So I think probably about, now, I don't know this girl from nothing in the world. I don't know her. I just know she was looking. I don't know if she was clean, dirty, loud, ratchet, party. I didn't know nothing. I didn't even think. I was just thinking, you know, I needed somewhere. Shit, fuck. I probably stay with my parents. I'm ready to leave at my parents' house. Shit like that. Like a roommate. She got a house. She needed blah, blah, blah. Rent sounded good. Shit like that. But anyways, Goddamn, I'm moving probably. I'm moving fast in the motherfucker. I'm talking about fast. Like shit, probably no less than 2 weeks after we didn't had this discussion. So anyway, boom, moved in. Now, first night was good. Blah blah blah. I mean, she was when she said she was never there, she really was never there. So anyway, basically it's like, oh, you have the house to yourself, shit. Like she was never there. But time passed by. Anyways, time passed by. I was there probably. I was there for a couple of months now. Going good, giving her my money. Wait, first off, let me back up a little bit. So the rents, the first time I moved in, it was pretty good. Okay, I said a couple of weeks, started passing by. So the first thing she was like, you just give me, I'm just tell you how much the rent is. It wasn't high now. I'm just tell you how much the rent is, and you just leave the money on the table or whatever. So me being me, I'm like, okay. So I'm basically, I don't have a problem with, anyways, we're gonna get to that later. So I'm putting half of the money or whatever the amount of money she say that I owe on whatever, the cable bill, the light bill, and the goddamn rent, So every time I'm doing this, months passing by, and I kind of see, so I say about 5 months in, the like the light bill, she's starting to charge the fucking light bill, and I'm like, I just paid, gave you half on the light bill. Like, see, at the time, I didn't know, like, what periods of time the light bill is supposed to be done. But I know for a fact it wasn't every week. No, I was out of my mind. So I started seeing little stuff like that. But anyway, so I said that I was at the home probably about 7 months. Yeah, 7 months, maybe 8. I don't know. But I was there for a good amount of time. Everything was slowly becoming, so, things start to, I don't know, I just started to notice stuff when she first started asking for the light bill money and shit like that. So I'm starting to question. I'm like, dang, hold on. Bruh, that shit hitting, real talk. But anyways, I start to see that she was overboard and she was real loud, spazzing out, asking for, not like spazzing out, acting up, but she's starting to move different and shit like that. Like, now I'm trying to see, like, is you just doing this for my money? Like, what's going on? Is you not paying the light bill? Is you, setting the date back, or late fees, or, whatever. But not mine. Listen now, I always put half of the rent money, or not half, because I don't even know what was half to this day. I didn't even know what was half, but it wasn't that much. I probably was doing like 3. But I should have noticed, because every time I did something, it started to change. I'm dumb, y'all. Y'all can call me dumb, but I'm saying to y'all that I was realized dumb, not done, and I was done at the same time, but I was off the wall, stupid. Like, anyways, so I say by 7, 8 months in, a week before, she was like, my baby daddy, me and my baby daddy getting back together. I know she had a son or whatever. Me and my baby daddy, I'm gonna give y'all the name at the end of the video, and I'm still looking for that hoe to this day. To this day. Now, anyways, a week before, yeah, anyway, she tell me, she's like, my baby daddy back, I wanna I'm finna move, you know, like she finna move out. So either I can go up to, she can get me on the lease by myself, not knowing, y'all, I never met the landlord or none of that. That's how, in my own little world I was in there, I was just excited about having my own little spot, even though it wasn't my own, but it was my own because she was never there. You feel me? But like I said, don't just, if you really rushing to get out of anybody's house, or rushing to just say you know, being your own adult, just back up and think about it. Don't move too fast. But anyways, so a couple of weeks in, like I was saying, she was telling me she finna move with her baby daddy. I think there was, I don't even know what state, I forgot. She been probably lying. It still be in Mississippi. But I was like, oh, okay, cool, because at the time, y'all tell me, at the time I was saying, shit, I could pay this, all this rent that you telling me, if it's the right amount. I could pay this with no doubt. I could pay the phone bill. I mean, my phone bill, the light bill, the cable. At the time when I was at that job or whatever, I was like, shit, I ain't sweating and I don't finna really have my own. So time started flying by. She told me she was gonna leave the next week, but I mean, seriously stuff like her bed, stuff that she was had in her room or whatever. She started sorry y'all. She started to take the stuff out, like moving. So I'm like, okay, so she's serious. And I'm still waiting on, to this day, I still was waiting on, when I talk to the landlord, do this. So she keep procrastinating. I'm always texting or calling. It's like, hey, when we gonna do this or whatever. She's not telling me crazy. She's not telling me, okay, this is date. This is the day and the date and this time that we are going to go and, get everything, the house and the rent thing and your names, just switch it and get me off the lease. Excuse me. So I'm like, okay. So one day, the bitch texted me and was like, hold on, I think I'm getting a little ahead. Okay, first, yeah, that's right. Okay, first, she started texting me one day, and she was like, have you seen this type of perfume or whatever? Me being me, I'm like, no, I haven't seen no perfume. My nigga, I wear cologne, even though certain perfume do smell good, but I like what I like. I'ma say it like that. Anyways, so she was like, it was some real expensive perfume, and have you seen it? It was in my room at the top closet or whatever. And I'm like, no, I haven't seen it. She probably packed it up. First off, come on now. And then I didn't even have a girlfriend at the time, so she couldn't be like, oh well, you got this for your you took my shit for your girlfriend or whatever. Anyways, I don't need to take anybody's stuff. I can buy my own. I can buy it myself. And why would I take? She claimed perfume. When you first buy the perfume or cologne, you have to unwrap it and all this extra shit. So if I took it, how? First off, okay, I ain't gonna say it like that because I was finna say I don't even know how the fuck the shit smells. So why I just up and take the shit? Anyways, I gotta see how it smell before anything. So anyways, that's beside the point. I did not take the shit, and the shit probably was $4-5. And when I do perfume or cologne for anybody that I'm talking to or for myself, it's gonna be $50 and up. I'm not being like that, but I'm just saying certain stuff be good too, but I have really sensitive skin and I can't be using anything. But anyways, like I was saying, you guys, so Yeah, first was the perfume. And then she texted me and she was like, dang. Nope. After that, the perfume thing, she was back the next day. She came, it's like she was never there. She came and she ain't had no bed in the room or nothing. So I knew it was kind of like a little, because how she was texting and what she was on, I could just feel the energy through the phone. But anyways, she was there that night. She spent the night, blah, blah, blah. So now me knowing I gotta get up early in the morning right after work. So, not right after work, but I have to get up the next morning, and I parked like the garage, like the driveway is like up a little here thing. So once I park, someone have to park. Like either you gotta park a little on the side or you gotta park in the back. So then be parked right in the back of me, knowing I have to get up in the morning. And why is you in this room? Sorry, y'all. I had to press on. But why is you in this room with no bed or whatever? That's how I know she wanted to be petty. My bad. My shoulders hurt. Anyways, like I was saying, so I'm like, okay, can you come with your car and wake her up? First off, she moving slow from the back. So I'm like, I'm finna be late, and shit like that. So this motherfucker, she finally come out the house. I'm already in the car. She pulled back. She get in her car. She pulled backwards. Not all the way out the driveway, so I can just back up and get out the driveway. The big part guy back up and then pull on the side. And I'm like, she was like, you can get through. And I'm looking, you have a little blind spot. And I'm looking like, okay, maybe I can get through. She guiding me, talking about you can get through. So as I'm going back, I hear boop, a little boop. Then I stopped the car. I'm like, she was like, oh, you hit my car, blah, 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 blah. And no, I'm lying. Let me back up. She was like, oh, it's okay, whatever. That's what she said at first. So when I went to work and I would start passing, I was still at work. Not knowing, well, we do 12-hour shifts. I'm still at work. She texted me that night. So she was like, so, what should we do about the incident that happened when you hit my car? Should we file a police report and shit like that? Girl, so I'm automatically like, bitch, that shit went everywhere. So I'm automatically like, bitch, why is you texting me on some dumb shit? Like, you really on some dumb hoe shit. Like, I'm real live trying to get myself together, and goddamn, I'm trying not to beat your ass because, first off, I feel like you playing me with the light bill and all this extra shit. And you text me on top of that about some perfume. You a texting ass. You texting. Why you texting? You could have told me that when I was right there when I hit your car. And first off, you was guiding. If it's too early in the morning, you can't see, or you're blind, sweetie. But anyways, so I was goddamn. After that, after she texted me, I didn't even text back. So when I went home, whatever, I was like, all right, I already know it's gonna be some shit. So I brought my friends over there, cause the girl the girl, she be having her cousin and shit. She had that night she had her cousin over there and shit like that. And I'm like, if these bitches want to smoke, we get some smoke. I know the right person, got the damn blah blah blah. When we went there, me and my friend went there, she wasn't even there. So we was in, y'all know how it is. But anyway, like I was saying, when y'all, that touched my soul. Y'all just don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, she was like, I ain't, you know what? Yeah, okay. So anyway, she was in there, and when me and my friend went there, she was in there. So she came when my friend left or whatever. I guess she was watching the house, so a roll by the house or whatever. Anyways, so okay, the next morning it was, well, I think it was the weekend. Yeah, it was the weekend. If no, it wasn't the weekend. I don't know what it is, y'all. I just remember the real juicy parts. And then so whatever. So I'm still wondering, like, okay, so when are we gonna go sign these papers? I'm gonna meet the woman or the man? When is stuff gonna go on? So I feel like you playing me, sis. I feel like I just feel like a certain type of way. So one thing led to another. She was like, bring up the I think it was again around the time that you pay. I mean, for we pay the rent. So whatever. Got the money, gave it to her, whatever, and she was like, either you gonna pay me for. Nope, y'all. She called the police, and the police. I was like, the police came, so I called my daddy, cause he know about stuff like that. So when she called the police, I called him, and basically they was telling her, she can't file no report and whatever because it was in the driveway and shit like that. So the bitch got mad. So the next morning, I went to work, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That night she had tried to have me leave the house talking all that noise, and I was like, bitch, I pay bills here and whatever. The police was telling her that I can't leave, so I guess she got mad. Anyways, the next morning had came. Yep, the next morning, and I had to go to work. So me not thinking about, okay, so she's still here, and all my stuff, man, I had, bruh. Yeah, I took a loss so many times, but that's another story. I had so much stuff in the room. I had shoes, clothes, belts. I had jars of quarters. I had just like jars of change and money. And y'all, at the time, I was doing some stuff that I ain't had no business doing. I ain't gonna put it all out there. I had probably about some stuff that you can make a lot of money in the drawers, bro. All that shit was gone when I came back. When I came back, my goddamn bed outside, everything, and I see a man and some woman outside, whatever. Goddamn. So I pull up, and the woman was like, so basically the woman was explaining to me that the girl left and shit like that. So, and nothing else in the house, and I'm looking like, okay, my bed out here, the dressers out here. I see empty shoe boxes, and I see the first thing I go for is one thing that I had in the drawer, goddamn, that I said, y'all, that I can make a lot of money off. Anyways, so boom, that was gone. I see nothing. I see all empty shoe boxes. So at the time, I'm just like, I'm really destroyed. I'm really depressed. I'm really ready to fight. I'm really ready to, y'all, she took me there. I just like, my whole world just realized, slowed down, and I felt like a dummy. Because ain't no way I'm just gonna move in with somebody. The first off, the woman said she been was finna leave. She been was leaving. So, and she already put her money down to leave. So, and then the rent on top of that I was paying her all them times, god damn it, she didn't need to put down. The woman was just being nice to her. So the bitch really was taking my money. But if y'all want to hear more of this story, and y'all want to hear a part 2, because I got more stuff and I'm still looking for Brittany Coleman and from Jackson, Mississippi. If y'all see this hoe, and I'm sorry, y'all, but to this day, I'm looking for her. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up and let y'all get to it. Make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit that bell that's right next to the subscribe button. And I'm out this thing, you guys. Peace.